What is up? Long time no see. Well, how long has it been? I don't even remember. A week? It's been more than that? I missed you. I really did. And now, you know, we're trying to get back in the swing of things here. And it's the beginning of year 2. Beginning of year 2. Apologize, I've got stuff coming up on my computer and I don't know what the hell it is. Trying to tell me I gotta buy some kind of stuff. Probably not good. One moment. Alright. So as I was saying, trying to get back in the swing here. Last time I was on, it was a best 2 of 3 falls return match after Yuki lost his belt. He gave Mick Williams so many chances, and then finally they even the score and Yuki has his belt back. And we brought in another man. I can't remember who that was. So we're going to find that out. And some tag team action as we move closer to possibly starting a tournament. Tag team tournament. I don't know if the game will let me do that. I'll probably have to configure it myself, I fear. But we can at least get 1 month in, maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. Are we ready? Will we wait long enough? Let's do it. $312. What is that? That's a week ago, right? Today's the 18th, so less than a week ago. Feels like forever, man. Feels like forever. Too long. We'll leave it at that. Fire Promoter. Here we are again. I gotta just like get my bearings. It seems like a very long time since we went through here. So, I do believe we sent out some scouts, right? I got 2 guys out for 2 months, so that's good. It's still letting me off our contract. I haven't signed anybody yet. I truly have forgotten exactly what the heck I was doing. So let's go look. I do remember scrolling through all these guys. Now it's coming back to me. Now it's coming back. Looking at all these dudes making stupid money. Steel Johnson's not too bad. Popularity ain't that good. I mean, I was just saying his salary wasn't too bad and his wrestling were the B's. We've got to try to get somebody here. Is this their junior weight champion? We do need some junior weights to kind of round out that. Leonardo Pasquale. 5'10", 211. It's not bad. It's probably what I would be running if I was in good shape. And I'd like to think I could still compete with the big boys in the super heavyweights if needed. Do we want to try to give him a... He's a heel? That's interesting. Well, I mean, everybody in the W-Dub is kind of a heel. They're vicious. What's his nickname's the Sandstorm. He's kind of... No, Lucha, I mean... Probably not going to work. What was he? B and C plus anyway. So then Edward Joseph, he's 235. That's still junior weight possibly. He's not in good condition, doesn't look like. We desperately want somebody. Should we, I mean, get reacquainted with the Latin American free agents here? I don't think there was anything I really... These guys won't, I don't think, fit. I don't think they'll fit. Lucha. So we go to the land of the rising sun. Let's see. I remember they said that Soji Kanda, because Matt Robinson came back and said he was a friend, right? But look at that salary. It's just stupid. And he's kind of getting up there in age. He could wrestle junior if needed, but I don't know if that stoic style. I mean, he's got the cross arm breaker, high kick combo, kneel kick. It's too much UFC stuff. It's too expensive. And so it's like, if you're going to go with somebody, then go with this guy. He's a B+, B+. His popularity is not as... His popularity is better. They love him in Japan. America, he's not as bad. Cheaper for sure. And this dude with his thing, man, I can't handle that. So this would be their only option, really. 37-year-old. Airhead. The Airhead Hiroshi. Does he do a lot of high-flying moves? Why is he called the Airhead? Is he like a gimmick? Is that he's kind of ditzy? That's pretty sad. His moves look decent. He's not terribly expensive. That might be the one. Let's check all these fellas from America out. And then there's Charles Young, though. Cheap, modified Emerald Flosion. These B's. His popularity is S. I don't fully know what that means. I've seen Paul Collins wrestle on a couple saves as people stream, and he's 250 and he goes as a junior weight. Come on. No. There's something inherently wrong with that, right? And this dude who's freestyle, probably just not gonna work, you know? So this fella, hardcore style, could probably get over. We got quite a bit of a brutality going on in our Fed. The Nefarious One, what are you thinking here? B popularity. He's much, well, not much cheaper, but slightly cheaper, right? Decisions. He's 6'2", 242. Based on frickin' Paul Collins logic, he's still junior weight. But his moveset, brass knuckles, where you've seen that? Cobra Claw, Sith Attack. I mean, it is Mick Williams, and they even have the outfits. So maybe is he gonna join, and Bullock's gonna branch out on his own? Maybe that could be a tag team. Mick Williams and this guy. That makes a little sense. And then what's Bullock? Because Bullock's the convict. I guess the Iron Wall. Noriaki Nakado, the Iron Wall, the convict scale. I don't know. I'm just gotta do something, and then like to bring in a lady at this point would be terrible because we don't have anybody else. We'd have to get her and just plan on sitting her. Not into the mixed gender thing. I mean, Maria Manic, when you see her wrestling, or Jordan Grace, is not really like, I don't know, that. They're really good, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying here, because like Kairi Sane and them, I guess, and Asuka would be awesome, but it's just like let them wrestle women. Let them be the best women. Not that they couldn't do it or be great at it. It's just you I don't know. Keep something separate and pure. I think it's too hard for kids to try to sort out that hitting a girl. I guess that's maybe what's causing this, because it's not like saying that women aren't equal. If they want to do it, but I don't think that it should be like outside of a special event. Like, you know, there was some matches back in the day, like Mid-South had mixed sex matches, and that was, I mean, it makes sense when like the manager and the people are getting involved, and like, I just feel like male and women's sports need to stay letting them compete against each other. I can't even read anymore. I'm like looking inward and thinking like, is it sexist to say that they shouldn't, or is it just a preference? And it's probably only wrestling that I care about, unless it's like I said, a feud match or something. Women in basketball, yeah, heck yeah, if they're good. Baseball, that those games make sense. I'm just saying that the slapping and hitting and the violence that it appears with man and woman, just too hard to separate, too hard to make sense if you're a young kid. All other sports, I'd say it makes no difference really. Go for it. In case anybody ever hears this or watches this and gets the wrong idea, I all the way respect women as equals. They are equals, or better. This dude, he's costly too. Ringside Thunder, huh? He kind of looks like, I mean, like, he's strong style, but his moves aren't stoic or like freestyle. Man, why does it have to take me so long to find one of these things and almost step into some kind of political death trap that I'll never be able to escape from later in life if I and when I become an official. This fella's lucha too. We can't really mess with that. These guys are all lucha except for this fella. He's got all the belts. I want this dude. He's only 167, but shit. We need a junior weight, dude. This dude just kills people. Torture Romero special. I mean, let's see what happens. We're a hard sell. $2,500. Damn. Does that seem crazy? Does that seem really high? I don't know much. It's been so long since I played this. Everything is like catching me. I don't want to spend that money, I don't think. If I try anybody else, yeah, see, that's really high. Nobody else is making me do that. It's because he's got the belts right. But this guy's high too. No, he's not that high. I would go after him too, but he's not a great wrestler. He's kind of sliding down age-wise. C pluses. That ain't gonna get him over. This guy's Kings Road style. Do I have any relationship with these dudes? Like, I can't take them if they've only got 5 people, right? I feel like I did some work with DFW. Is there anybody here? I don't like Kagami because he looks too much. I mean, that is Diamond Dallas Page. That is DDP all the way. Eddie Owens, B popularity. He's cheap as heck. He could go junior weight. He's nothing special. Do we need any guys like that? I don't think we do. We've got the Bill Bullocks of the world already. This guy, my God. C plus, B. Poor condition though, but 6'4", 253 is not bad. B popularity ain't terrible. Spiral Bomb. What is that? Sounds good. Good old Russian leg sweep. How about Matt Gibson and Matt Robinson? That sounds like a natural pair, right? Or this dude's got kind of a Bruiser Brody thing going. He could go junior weight if needed. I like that he kind of looks like a Kenny Cuman muscle man. He just needs like some fake horns or something. Um, Iron Claw, Hold, King Cobra, Sith Attack. You've seen those all before, right? But he can go junior weight. What are they gonna say to me? $1,000? That's not bad. Oh, he's got a trust of A. Is that something that I haven't been paying attention to? That if their trust isn't great, you can snag them way easier? This dude doesn't really fit here. I mean, they've got some heavyweights. What's this guy? Hell Clown, Alan Gardner. He can go junior weight. C. That ain't great. The Joker stable here, huh? Is there any other feds that I got a shot with? These dudes are not our style. That dude got all the belts. The irredeemable Shota and Naba. What the heck, man? That guy's worth maybe trying. What do you think? He's not our style at all, but he's just the baddest man on the planet, it looks like. 5'7", 189, 20 years old. That could be... do I want to try to make him a... I don't... Is it going to cost me a shit ton because he's got all the belts? Salary's big. I don't even know what I would do with them. It doesn't... It's not a good match style-wise, but... Let me remember that and come back for the, like, baddest man on the planet. And then there's this dude who's like nothing but suplex machine. He might be alright. Strong style, yeah. 233s junior weight based on some of these dudes' standards. I mean, I don't know where I'm going to draw the line for junior weight. I got one dude, and then you got Paul Collins, who's like 250, says he's junior weight. What about this guy? Alright, I gotta get out of this. It's not our style. We have to sign somebody. Got to sign somebody. What's this dude up to? Nothing too good. Junior weight, though. The Deathmatch Duke, that's alright. He could probably be Nakado's teammate based on them both wearing camo. Let's go for him. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Can I back out? I mean, I can just lower, and they probably won't take it, right? I'll just eat that negotiation fee. Yeah. No interest. That's sad. And now I can't offer another contract. I didn't realize that. I didn't know you only had one shot. I thought you could just keep going till you got one person, but you couldn't try that same. Is that new? Did I misremember? I don't know anymore. Man, what the heck? Well, that sucks. We're out one dude. Well, let's try to put a little more money on scouting then, and maybe somebody will find something. I'm gonna try to find some hardcore dudes, I guess. Please, somebody. I already got Dakota. I got all of them out there once I send them. Send out one scout? Yes, please. Alright. Let's see if we can find somebody, because I'm not really impressed with the dudes I'm seeing. So management, do I need to do anything? Let's fix some stuff up. Okay. Balance ball. I'm all about spending the money if it makes the dudes better. And it said my guys were at like 10% or ranked 10th, so I've got good wrestlers, right? Until I upgrade the gym, I don't think I can do really much more. Ring doctor. There we go. We haven't had many problems with injuries, thankfully. Sold out of most stuff. What do I want to buy? Goods. These are cheap. Let's try to save a little money and buy them in bulk. I don't know how much it saved me, but make sure we're not like shit. How many do you make when you make those? Is it worth? No, I'm just gonna get some snacks instead. I saved $300 by doing that. I saved 1,000. They're only good for that month. I remember that. Isn't that right? I gotta sell them all or lose them. We can roll with that. Sponsor contracts. Didn't I already fix this? Or is there more of them now? Or is it... what is happening? These are the ones that I already have. So I haven't even wrestled a match yet to see what our ring looks like. Just freaking stalled out trying to sign some dude and then I blew it. So that was fun, right? I got the scouts doing their thing. Training expedition, did I send anybody out? Thomas Walker's hurt. So we've got 10 dudes. Robinson's back. What's he trying to do here? Popularity's trash. Maybe throw him right into the meat grinder. Mick Williams, I don't know. Shoji is our newest guy. I do remember that. We don't have much going on right now. I'm trying to think what matches. Bill Bullock kind of came on strong. Let's let him and Kawakami go. What do you think? Jack Howard's fallen out of grace. I don't even know what to do with him anymore. So let's see. Alright, let's just start booking. We can loan Jack Howard out. This might be his best bet. It's in poor condition, man. We just give him a night off. I guess. Maybe that's why he's losing matches. I guess I could read into this a lot. Do we want to give Yuki a night off for once? I mean, he's been getting it pretty much every night. So Bill Bullock is starting to rise the ranks. Let's give him a junior weight match here. I guess Yuki's not really, or well, Yuki's technically junior weight. Insane. 238 has to be the cutoff for junior weights. Nothing above that. We got Houston, then we count Kawakami, Arai. What does that give us? 4? Yuki, I guess. Yuki, Arai, Kawakami, Houston, Bullock. We've got 5 junior weights. We have to get at least 8. Will I ever get that many more dudes? I don't know. So they're turning me down still. Alright, I digress. I get off track so easy, I apologize. Matt Robinson's back. Should he... I think it makes sense that he and Bullock go right at it. That's the man that sent him home. And put him on the loser leaves the double dub last time they wrestled. So that seems like a right way to go when he's first match back, right? Let's see. Alright. I want to see Kawakami wrestle, though. We put him in a tag team last time, and it wasn't much. I mean, it was a good match. It went a long time, it seemed like. David Houston? I was going to say we put him in there at the meat grinder. Mick Williams. Mick Williams is pissed, too, from losing that belt. And he knows he's not getting a chance again for a while. I might change that match after I think about it a little longer. Oh, Bailey against him. They were in that tag match. Maybe they got a little heat. I mean, I think it's Nakado's turn at Yuki, but is Yuki in good condition? He's normal. He probably deserves a break, but he's our biggest draw. He's had a month off. Howard's a mess. I'm afraid he's going to get hurt if I put him out there in anything, so... No. Yep, that's right. That's right. It does this every time, but Yuki Himura loses when he's not on the left. I don't know what that is. It's some weird thing, and it's probably just a superstition, but configure title match, yes. Yuki Himura, the only 2-time champion, and one of only 3 men to hold the belt, and by far the longest holder of the belt. Absolutely by far. Each other title holder has had it for a single month before old Yuki came looking for what was his. So let's see. I'm afraid that Nakado might, take it. You know? What if I put Kawakami in there and then he takes it? That would be a little bit hard to handle too, because Yuki is so popular. Nakado's pretty popular too. This might blow the doors off the place. I say no, I have the idea, and I think it's a good one. No title match. Yuki has been a fighting champion. Has been such a fighting champion that this needs to be... How do I get out of that? Oh my god. This is tag. Well, Nakado was tagging with Kawakami, so I don't know. I mean, there's no reason they have to stay together. Alright, oh shit. Shit. Now look what I've done. I'm just fucking a mess here. It feels like forever since I've played, and I'm just like stumbling all over the controls. Getting late, my brain is starting to slow down and turn off. It's breaking. This kinda has to be... I mean, if we're gonna do a tag team, it's gotta be Houston versus Jack Howard. I don't have anybody left. So... I didn't want to do this match anyway, so... do a junior weight match. And then this can be... just a James Bailey. Oh, he's in the tag match, right? No, the tag match is not going to work like we had originally wanted it to. Because because Arai's not there. So, god damn, am I stupid? Yeah, I think so. Some kind of weird tag team of Mick Williams. How about Bill Bullock could tag with somebody? Or how about Bullock? I think that match has to happen. I like Bullock versus Robinson. I can't get away from that. Shoji, Charlie Arai, junior weight match, and then we can just do a tag match and that'd be it. But it'd have to get Howard in it, and having Yuki and Noriaki together is like almost crazy, right? Too crazy, but it's gonna happen. What happened? Why did that? What happened? What is going on? I'm doing remove wrestlers, right? I don't want to do that. I'm trying to. Fuck me. This was supposed to be a tag team, and I don't know what happened. So I just gotta fucking erase it and just get out of it. Okay. Yuki. Nakado. And I guess it's kind of just a throwaway match, like almost a squash match, right? Because I mean, we could make some weird tag team with Mick and James Bailey, but James is tagged with Arai, and they're not too bad. I don't know. I mean, let's go for it. Who cares? There that is. And then, I mean, I could do one more, right? If we really want to throw Jack Howard in there against Mick Williams. We can try to loan Mick Williams out, right? Sounds good. We'll try to loan Mick Williams out, see what happens. I don't know who would possibly want to, who would want to, but why can't I find anything there to loan? Good God. Do you think the SWA wants Mick Williams? Popularity's great. Deal fell through. Does that mean I can't offer him anybody else either now? So it's just done. Yep. Fuck. You blew it. You blew it. He wouldn't be good and popular in Japan either, so that's not gonna work. Cog might. Our relationships are all indifferent. Normal. That's it. Does anybody want Jack Howard? We'll send him to you. Just don't kill him. If you kill him, you pay for him. It says their rank is so much higher than ours. What are they talking about? All their popularity in America is through the roof. That's what they're talking about. So is theirs compared to ours, so I mean, I don't know what you want. CWA might take him. Let's try it. Who cares? They have no interest in our promotion. So, yes. ask a different one because you only get one chance, right? And these people are at least normal with us, not so angry for no reason. I don't get it. Jack Howard's a B popularity. I think I'm kind of stuck and like nobody trying to work with me and cross promotions or anything. I'm just gonna have to grind and try to get more popularity. I mean, there's no other options, I suppose, so let's just run it. Did I even fucking set up the venue and stuff? I already confirmed it. It won't let me change it because I've already confirmed it, so sounds good, I guess, right? There's nothing I can do. Roll it is all we can do. Get over this. Sorry for the delay. I mean, Jesus. How many times did I have to look at that stuff? A million. And then I actually didn't get anything accomplished. No one took them out on loans. I didn't get a signed guy because I blew it. Picked a dude that didn't want to wrestle with us. Lordy, lordy. Here we are. Year 2. Finally. Kicking off. January. Let's see. This is the return of Matt Robinson after 3 months. 3 months he is on training expedition, and he returns in his first match against the man, the convict that sent him home. Bullock's been on a bit of a positive run. He beat Jack Howard last week, and now you see Howard's injured, can't even go this week. Beat him within an inch of his life. His ribs and stomach are all messed up. His colon damaged. And Matt Robinson should be fresh, though, coming back. You know, land of the rising sun after 3 months. Let's see what he's learned, if anything. Robinson's always a good worker and wrestle well, but, you know, just he's winless. What are you going to do? You can't sell paint to a painter. And here he comes, the divine one. Is he so divine? Is it time? I mean, I wish I could change his gimmick, because I think I'd also like to make him a heel and split him apart from the clan, the noble clan. But here we are. Bullock sends him in the corner. Sends him in the other corner. Just gonna make him run a little bit. And oh, brutal forearm. Bullock retaliates with the knee right to the gut. Again, the punch for your troubles right to the face. Now Robinson, though, he's got to be in good shape. He's been training. He's been across the pond working in Japan, learning from some of them, and he was actually studying a lot of the strong style. You know, he's been a kick master his entire career, but going over there and learning a little more, and some knee lifts there. He studied the stoic and the freestyle wrestling a little more over there. Became friends with the guy Sonata, who they wanted to bring over, but just not the right time. I don't think the style translates to the guys that are just vicious here. This almost turned to a hardcore promotion, the way that Bullock and his 666 stablemates have turned this into a freaking carnival of violence. And there he sends him outside, but Bullock showing some gentleman, some sportsmanship, staying in the ring. Is this a new man here? Just because he's the convict doesn't mean he hasn't been rehabilitated, but Robinson with those elbow drops, that'll rehabilitate you. Said, I'm going to send you home with some CTE, brother. You ain't going to be remembering shit. It's like the commentator you're listening to. My head trauma is starting to catch up. Robinson almost gave him some head trauma with that kick, but missed and sends him outside. Is he going to follow? This is the noble clan. How noble is that to bring a freaking bat, and he whiffed. I don't think baseball's in his career anytime soon, but now Bullock just gets a nice freaking solid shot to the top of the head for his business. Is that enough? No, I didn't think that was going to be enough. No count there. And now they're going to go toe-to-toe. Bullock, his big left overhand punches. But he melts to the ground himself. But right to the face. He's taking it to Robinson here. These men, no love lost. They've had their series of matches and they've been good ones. It's just Robinson can't get the pin. And, you know, maybe his fair play is costing him. He's, you know, obviously not picking up the bat. He's just content to let Bullock cheat as needed, but he doesn't want to win if he can't do it the right way. And there's something to that. There's something to be said about that. And what's the thing to be said about that is that's fucking stupid. Don't, because this is double dub and it's a man's game. One count only. Bullock knows. Bullock's been in the pen, man. Look at this guy. He's all ripped up from freaking jailhouse push-up contest. Playing for Kool-Aid, brother. Winner gets ramen. Here we go. He's knee lifts and just, I mean, he fights like a guy in prison. He ain't trying to do anything too scientific, but that snap suplex there, that looked scientific. That was textbook. Robinson sends him in the middle and just gives him a nice shot to the back and then continues with the Boston Crab. It don't matter where you're at or where you learn to fight. If your back and spine are getting bent the wrong way, eventually it's going to be hard to do what you need to do. And oh, just misses some more trauma to the back there. Bullock escaping. Now they circle. Oh, and the vertical suplex from Robinson. Oh, forearm smashes, just sending him to the mat and picking him up again. Tenderizing the meat there. And now the lift up lariat to the side of the head. Stomping to the gut. He's got him now. Another big shot. Is Bullock going to be able to come back from this? Or is this the new Matt Robinson we're seeing? Face buster. Is he going to go for the pin? Is this it? We're looking at possibly Matt Robinson's first victory since joining the double dub. And sends Bullock to the outside. Robinson looking a little gassed. I don't know that he worked on the cardio and conditioning while he was out. But now Bullock swinging that bat. Again missing. He is 0 for 3, I believe. Golden sombrero if he tries it one more time. Was that 5 strikeouts? I don't even remember. It's been a while. These double underhook suplex into the bridge. No. And Bullock says, I'm not real appreciative of what you're trying to do there. Robinson sends him in the corner. Bullock sends him outside. Will he follow? Not this time. This is new. Bullock is the guy. I mean, he's brought a bat to the ring, so don't give him too much credit, but damn, he's usually out there trying to hurt you, trying to end your life, trying to make your family sad and get a phone call. And that's a 2.9. Bullock almost was the one going home sad. Oh, and then the cross arm bar. Bullock not giving up. Is he gonna? Oh, he's able to escape somehow. Off the ropes and the collision. Robinson to the top. And the stomp. Is that enough? No, he's not going for the pin. Oh, super. Nah, that's not a super kick, but it's a pretty good kick. And he somehow gets turned around and Bullock kicks him with it. Oh, and then the spinning heel kick is blocked. Oh, what's that? Oh, pedigree. That's gotta be it. Robinson, first victory? No! My goodness. If Bullock can kick out of that, I gotta think he can kick out of anything. And then the Fisherman Buster. Colin's grab. Very well likely the reason that Jack Howard is not wrestling right now because of that move. And now Robinson working the arm. Hard to make the claw on the colon if you've got the arm hurting, but that Fisherman Buster, and again, colon claw. Do you give up? Do you shit your pants? He may have done one of those, but not give up. And now Bullock's looking to be in a rough spot. Is Matt Robinson here going to be able to do it? He's got his first victory! What? Just as Bill Bullock was starting to turn the corner, I think this rivalry might have just been renewed. They work amazing matches almost every time. Almost every time. And that's only an 87? I thought that was probably higher, but I mean, 87 is not bad. Especially for an opening match. Two freaking enhancement talents, really. I mean, Bullock's come alive lately. Robinson's a great worker. Just that first win has been hard to come by. And this time, he gets it. So, as we document this for the booking committee and their standings, let's go on to the next. Tag team is the finale, right? So this is Kawakami's singles debut. The junior heavyweight match here against Charlie Arai. I probably need to check the match rules to make sure nothing weird's going on. Let's just be certain. 3 count. Make sure there's no 2 or 3 falls or anything. These guys are Kings Road, but they might be better off doing a strong style. Am I still able to change that? Nope. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. There it is. 3 matches. I knew that. We're stuck with 3 matches. Why does it say change match rules if you actually can't really change them? Toggle match. Oh, that ain't doing it. Well, shit. We're gonna get 3 of them. At least 2 of them. Get out of here. Come on. Alright, junior heavyweight action here. Kawakami. Singles debut. As you remember last month, he made his debut as a tag team with Nakado, and they were successful. And Nakado is on the verge of possibly getting a title shot with Yamura, but tonight they're tag team partners. After this one, after the Living Fossils and Kawakami, as they make their introductions to one another as the junior weight class of the Double Dub starts to take shape. I'd like to get a junior weight belt out there soon, as well as a tag team. But small steps, not enough guys to fill the division. So Kawakami goes right after him. Quit. I have a cat here trying to knock stuff off of the table while I'm trying to do this. You stop being a little brat. And George Arai here starting to take advantage. Kawakami going for a quick grab or takedown there. Missed, but was able to get the body slam, scoop slam. And like I was saying, Kawakami's junior weight by technicality, but he, I mean, is not afraid of the heavyweight ranks and considers himself to be a contender for the title. I think him and Yuki Homura may be on the collision course at some point as well. It might be Nakado and Kawakami going for a #1 contender match next week, depending on what happens. But the hay is not in the barn, and George Arai is actually doing a number on him at this point. Those kicks and forearm smashes. A body slam, just throwing him to the ground. I don't think that's enough. Not with the arrogant pin attempt on top of it. And Kawakami, spine buster. Oh, the crisscrossed arm suplex driver right on the back of the head and neck. And Kawakami sends him in, but he puts on the brakes. Oh, right into the turnbuckle there. And Kawakami with some vicious knee lifts there. And a reverse figure four. Is that an ankle? I'm not exactly sure what he was. It wasn't feeling good no matter what. And Arai returns some of that pain with a suplex and a freaking quick knee strike to the face. Suplex again. Arai in command here, looking pretty sharp. And a big lariat. But Kawakami puts some brakes with this rake to the eye here. And now they're going to trade kicks. Kick. Ah, these ribs. You can feel it. And the back. What? How the hell did he land it from there? Kawakami with those vicious knees in the face.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, he went for a curb stomp. And Arai trying to get back in control here. Figure four trying to take the legs out. And Kawakami's able to get out into the corner now. And Kawakami mounting some offense, a series of knees. And he still again misses the stomp. Able to recover though, and the elbow to the back. Oh, and then the spinning toe hold thing. I don't know what that is. I've seen it before, but what is the name for? Is there a name for that? That's a Boston Crab. That's a name for that. And Kawakami able to get out of it. Into the ropes, a big kick. And he's stunned with the knee to the head. Kawakami got a series of offensive moves we weren't able to see last week, but they're there. Looking pretty sharp now. The match is kind of evened out. Arai looks rough. He might be in trouble. Oh, Michinoko driver. And he gets him in the grapple takedown, but Arai, a pretty good defense. Both men laying there motionless for a moment. And there again, the cross arm suplex driver. Is that all? Not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. Kawakami rings the bell and he hits that over the shoulder flip. And 2.9, Arai still alive. And a big spine buster. Again with the over the shoulder flip. That's not enough. And now Arai comes out with a flurry of kicks and throws him out. And he's followed him. Business is about to pick up. A kick to the chest. No, the driver. Ah! He's dead. He rakes the eyes and Kawakami gets back. And reality sets in and he's just out on his feet. How he's still alive. And what was that? How he's still alive is a guess by Sam. Oh my God, diving cutter off the top. And another over the back flap. And both men circle each other now. Arai is just a heap of flesh in the corner, but he's fight out. Kawakami is lifeless, and now both men. And Kawakami somehow first to his feet. And a face buster. A lariat. This is it. He picks him back up. Oh. Just to send him back down. He just keeps picking him up to punish and torture this man. And Kawakami's still game. If this is the junior weight that we have, the junior weight division is going to be highly competitive. Not to mention Homura, the world champ. And they're just killing each other. Ah, the suplex on top of it. How much more can his back and neck take? Knee pad up. And Kawakami somehow gets up again. And Arai has not gone for a pin. And this match just keeps going. How much more? And Arai's calling for it now. They're going to go toe-to-toe with some more rib kicks. I like ribs. And the knee. Oh, that's got to be. Don't pick him up. Just pin him. My God. And a flying knee strike. Kawakami. That's it. That's it. And he says, that's it. And Arai kicked out a little too late, showing some fight still left in him at the very end. All the way to the end. A 99? What's the 1% for? What's the point of even having 1% off? What is that? My God. Both of those men. No quit in them at all. My Lord. Everybody's dead. Everybody. That stole the show, probably. The people gotta be psyched to see the champ and maybe the #1 contender. We'll see. I think Shoji Kawakami, despite being Nakado's teammate once, is not opposed to challenging if it means he gets a shot at the big man. The big fuck you. The big fuck Yuki. So we've got David Houston, James Bailey. And this is an interesting combo here. Is this maybe Houston should have wrestled Kawakami? That would have been the answer, right? I fucked that up. I think I did. Because this could have been like a #1 contender competition for the tag belts. Yeah, whatever. It should have also been Kawakami and Nakata then too, so whatever. It's going to be best 2 of 3 as well. So let's enjoy a lot of matches. There we go. So not only did I fuck it up, but I get to deal with it twice as many times, possibly 3. That said, I deserve something to drink. We'll return shortly. Alrighty, I apologize there. These extra long freaking ring intros, no less. I grabbed a bag of almonds to nibble on, and I accidentally grabbed some kind of rice mix. So that's fun. I'm gonna eat it anyway. And David Houston right off the bat with some punches, a snapmare. Did I book Jack Howard anyway? I should have. Fuck that guy. And David Houston says, fuck Yuki. They had some challenges against each other as well. Both of these men making up part of the lightweight, junior weight division. And Howard, a running kick to the face. Some forearms, man. Houston's looking charged up. He's been kind of disrespected and beat around lately, but you know, he also was able to beat his own partner, his former partner, Jack Howard. Kind of a separation of powers there to see who's the one making him lose. And then Bullock beat Howard. Houston might be thinking that he's been held back by Jack Howard. He tags in Bailey, and Noriaki Nakano gets tagged in, and he just stands back while Yuki gets blasted. And the delayed vertical suplex while shit's going on all around him. Now Yuki retreating into the wrong corner there. Bullock, surprisingly, Bullock outpowers. And Nakano says, yeah, he outpowered me, but there's your head in the turnbuckle. And a suplex of his own. And a big shot. They're going to go toe-to-toe now, exchanging this big shot. Haymaker rights. And Nakano thinks better of doing the splash there. He sends Bailey in. And a power slam, is that it? No. Maybe on the ropes even. Put Bailey with the poke to the eye. You won't see that much from the Noble Clan and David Houston. A little bit of a contrast of styles there. Nakano, all bets are off with him. And you know what Yuki is all about. His attack and his moveset is more like a circumcision than a freaking wrestling match. Non-stop attack of the sack. He is the King Kong of Ding Dong Ping Pong. And Noriaki Nakano says, come on in. And all hell breaking loose there with a double underhook suplex and Nakano with the backdrop. And Yuki, oh, he's going after it, but Bailey's able to break it up. And what is this? He's calling for it. Can he connect? Ah! Can he hit him with it? Can Yuki get out of it? Another big shot with that lariat, running lariat. And Yuki can't get him up. Bailey. I don't know if Bailey's had a shot at the title. Well, he's earned one, but at the same time, this might be the first time they've mixed it up. And the submission hold applied right there in the middle of the ring. Nakado's able to break it up, and he starts to work the hip. He's not the legal man, though, ref. The ref has no control here. And I thought Nakano was the legal man, but he's just going to go ahead and get outside. And he's back in now, and Bailey, though, a fall-away slam from Nakano. Yuki and, both men take an elbow from Bailey, and now in unison, both Houston and Bailey drag him out. Oh, but Nakano with the lift-up short forearm, I should have said. And Houston getting a pin combination. It's a no count. And big slam, Nakano rolls to the outside. And a sledgehammer's out. Oh my Jesus. I don't think I ever turned back on the ring outside, so they just do whatever they want out there, but no more dusty finishes. That shit was getting old. People getting count outs. Like I said, Double Dub this is a man's game. There is a fight till there's a winner. We still had ring time draws, but we're just letting them settle it. And Yumura is just begging for no more. I think he might be putting on a show though. Bailey comes in. Bailey's been in control most of the time. They've put that forearm to the back of the head. Houston and Nakata continue to mix it up outside. Houston giving it right to him. But inside is Yuki Yamura. I don't even know who's the legal man. The ref made no attempt to count. And Bailey continues to go after. And Houston with the splash. Now something of a tag match starts to materialize again. And Bailey's up in a torture rack. Houston's able to dislodge him. And there's just bodies laying everywhere like a frickin' train wreck. Bailey, calling more about Yumura, just stands in disbelief. I'm not sure what to call it. Yumura's out of it. He's also maybe not sure whether he should defend his teammate. Maybe not positive that he should help Nakata out pending their title match. If and should Nakata beat Kawakami next month, whenever the next match is booked on here, in real life or in the game. It's a month away from the game, but because it's going best two of three, this might be the last one if they go all three. And a low blow. Bailey says he's seen Yumura do that enough times. He doesn't have any regrets, no remorse. And a double power bomb. Bailey just pops right back up, and Yumura handing out kicks to the gut for everybody. A double suplex here. Can they capitalize? Houston is able to duck under that massive, and a power bomb. He couldn't escape that or the splash. And Bailey kicks out for him. And now Bailey drops him on his knee. Yumura down. Houston, oh, he can't do it. He gets lifted up, backdrop. And order starts to reign for now. And Houston controlling him, somehow able to drag him back to their corner. Now why is that? Single leg Boston Crab. Nakata was looking very vulnerable. Yumura comes in and just gets stunned with a shot to the face. Oh, and a release exploder. Kawakami threw him halfway across the ring. That's a big man. Bailey going around 270 or 275, I believe. And Kawakami with a vicious back elbow. But not enough. Bailey kicking everybody. Just handing out kicks to the gut. And Yumura sends him in. Oh, Lutez Perez. Keeping it old school there. And eye rake. Now a scoop slam. This is the fighting spirit of the champ. And a chair. That shit don't work with Yumura. It doesn't work at all here because there's no disqualification. And Bailey now calling for it again. He landed it once earlier. No pin attempt. He just walks right by, and Yumura trying to get the tag. Both men engaging Yumura, and he's able to kick him to the mat. The low blow. But Houston with the chin buster. And catches him with that drop kick right to the leg. But look at the champ. This match now going towards 20-minute mark. I sure hope I turn the time limit draws off for this. I sure hope. But they keep fighting either way. We're now at 20 minutes even. And a forward power driver. Houston pops up and throws Nakato out, excuse me. And Kimura throws him out. Shit's getting real now. All 4 men on the outside. Hide your children. Oh my God. He slammed him to the concrete and it sends him into the guardrails. This has gotta be viewed as Kawakami, or why do I keep saying his name? Too many Japanese names. Kimura and Nakato out there. This has gotta be in their favor. And Houston forgetting where he's at, going for a pin combination. I'm gonna sit this out. The referee, I don't know if he saw that. I don't think the referee cares. And they say this isn't hardcore wrestling. This is strong style. What? I mean, there's blood. We're painting the freaking floor. And a rake to the eyes. What's Nakato doing? His splash. Bailey kicks out. Bailey's a hot mess. He's all ripped up. Houston now laying in his own teammates' blood. Or maybe that's his blood. And Houston kicking, in and out kicks, and insecurity. Bailey, big clothesline. Kimura looks in trouble. A code breaker. He's bleeding all over him, but he's going for the pin. And a big suplex from Houston. And he rings the bell. Now Frankensteiner. Who knows how this match is going to end? Go either way. And Kimura with the big scoop slap. Bailey going for the highs. And now the smarter man, Kimura, is controlling his opponent and dragging him into their corner. Devious. And the Sith is out again! Where is he hiding it? Bailey is in all sorts of trouble. His children will not recognize him after this one. And a Sith for Howard now, Houston. Double drop kick. Oh no, broke loose, anti-gravity kick. Now Bailey just randomly decides to get outside the ring. And Houston eats a ring post. Eats a ring turnbuckle. What's this? No way. Mikado says no way. What is he gonna do? Nothing? Those bear strikes to the side of the head. Mikado again. The smarter tag team here working very well together, yet you can sense the tension. Not quite best friends, that's for sure. And Mikado gets the pin. Can we handle 2 more of those bites, possibly? I don't know. I'm not doing anything else. There it is, 27 minutes and 17 seconds for that. If they're able to go 2 more, they're freaking superhuman. 97%. Everybody's going to be injured after this one. Alright, round 2. Round 2. All 4 men in the ring already. It didn't take long for him to just go into all-out brawl mode again. All-out brawl mode. They're going at it outside. Himura's got him in an arm bar inside. And somehow he's able to get out. Some way. Again, Houston and Nakata mixing it up outside. Bailey working on Himura's knee inside. My goodness, the roll up. Is that it? That's 3 already. There you go. Himura, Nakata sending them home early. It only took 2. Literally 2 minutes. 2 matches. That one was 2 minutes. I can't imagine they give him a high rating for that, but it was a hot finish. I don't think they ever got all 4 men to behave like a normal tag match in that second match ever, at any point. So possibly a very formidable tag team to deal with here. It's hard to say if they can coexist. They worked well. I mean, they're both ring tacticians and worked well as the ability to get the win, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Hard to say. But what I can say is that does it for this bout, for this month of Fire Pro Promoter. I think for tonight that'll be my only event I book, since I freaking botched that so bad and mixed up the tag teams. That was just kind of a stupid one. I was having so many problems trying to get the controls after not playing for a while. Like a freaking brain went numb. Just timed out. So anyway, what we can expect next week for sure: Nakata versus Kawakami. Why am I doing that? Nakata versus Kawakami for #1 contender. And now we've got Matt Robinson, who's got a win under his belt. Hopefully Jack Howard will be up to speed and ready to go. I'm not sure who should be the main event then. Should Yuki wrestle again? Who would he wrestle though? So, I'm trying to think through this here. Howard needs to wrestle probably because he hasn't. I don't know if Scott or what's his name? Walker, Thomas Walker will be ready to go either. But Mick Williams and Howard, neither one wrestled. So we got a new guy. We got to see Big Mick and we got to see Jack Howard, or loan them out, I suppose. And we got to see hopefully a new guy. That would be great, right? And I'll hope to be on my game a little more after taking some time away. But let's see if we can at least do our wrap up for this event and see what kind of money we were able to make. As I eat some more rice mix. The rice is very hard. No, I actually was able to get the almonds without losing microphone range, I think. So Enzo wins the belt. Gilbert of CWA. Hiroshi of TFC. All sorts of belts changing hands. And we were able to turn a little bit of money. Nice. Despite I was spending, I feel like going crazy. Merch sales were good. Our sponsors are giving us cash. That's pretty much guaranteed that we break even as long as our match quality doesn't go down too low. And keeping our venue expenses low. Gym renovation expenses, we haven't gone too crazy, but steadily just buying a little here and there. So Brandon Snacks, we spent $2 grand. How much did we win off or get back? 10 grand. Very nice. And I mean, I guess that means we sold all of them. Yeah, I think we sold out the stupid photos and stuff we had left. A lot of t-shirts. We got rid of them possibly. Alright, so there it is. Nothing noteworthy happened this month, it says. There's a bunch of people got belts, I thought. Alright. That's pretty much it for the night. This is not my best work. Kind of trying to get back into it. It's definitely try to do this more frequently, more consistently. Ah, look, we found somebody. Tatsu. They found Jiro. Okay. David Houston says their salary is too low. We'll risk losing them. Jack says his salary is too low. Great. Okay. So before I can sign off, I got some people freaking making problems. Let's have a consultation. I mean, you do get paid very little. Seem satisfied with their raise, right? What else you want? Where's Jack Howard? This man, popularity is going down. I mean, I like the look he's got. He's only 29. He's a B and a B. He's a good worker for the most part. 6'5", 260. How much is he worth, though? He's not been winning lately. His popularity is going down. I mean, he was B's, though, right? He's decent. I'm just going to try to save a little money, and hopefully they don't... I don't know what bad would happen, right? Guess we'll find out. Everybody's an S. Does that mean people are going to start leaving? Everybody. Every single one of them. I don't get that. I mean, he gets a lot more than everybody else does. So, I probably shouldn't have given him any money. Because he's a B, so is Jack Howard. His popularity is an A in Japan. Not sure if I've seen him do the Rainmaker style feature yet. was also seeing if we've got enough talent to go in Japan once for a show, but not yet, we don't. Alright, let's see these fellas, they found us. This might be real easy to make a signing for next week, next month. Tatsu, strong style, uncrowned champion, huh? Not very popular. This guy's not real popular either. The Wind God, that's not bad. Super young. I like his moveset. Got no defense, so he can eat a bunch of big shots. Strong style. It's kind of expensive. This guy's real expensive. And then we were thinking about this guy, C plus B. Popularity's trash. So Jiro, is it Jiro? This guy, silly, right? Bringing in all these Japanese dudes into America. But, I mean, I'm not finding any other talent that's as good. This dude's kind of silly looking, but he's also junior weight. I'm gonna have to give him a lot of money, I guess. I can't risk not getting a guy again. We got stonewalled last time, so that's that. Waiting in the wings for us now. Let's check our stables real quick. We've got essentially 3. A neutral is just the stupidest one. I feel like Matt Robinson's breaking away, or David Houston, one of the two. Maybe all of them are breaking away from the Noble. 666 stables, definitely a bunch of just brutal, violent people. Yuki and Noriaki are all fun for now until possibly tagging up or possibly having to go after each other in the World Championship should Kawakami lose to Nakado next week, next month, next event. I keep saying that. But Jiro, where does he fit into the mix? I don't know. Is Jiro part of the neutral? Is he noble? It's hard to say at this point. So we'll come back hopefully soon, maybe tomorrow night. It's also basketball season now, or March Madness, so I kind of like to get back to my World Basketball Manager game if anybody has interest in watching that. I might stream next sometime this week, the weekend, once all those games are playing. Yeah, and 1 hour, 1 life's out there still for us possibly, but I'm kind of just chilling out on that for a while. Been watching a lot of people play RimWorld, considering maybe buying that. But I don't know if my laptop can handle RimWorld. It should. And but that's one of the reasons I don't want to buy it, because that money could be laptop money. And I need to do my taxes too. Maybe I'll get money back. I don't know if I'm going to get much back this year. So all those reasons are reasons why I haven't bought that game. And all that is just me trying to tell you that there can be more Hot Rodacy for all, coming soon if I can just find the time and not be tired. So I'm going to ramble off right now. Be done with this for now. Appreciate it if you stop by. Definitely hit the follow button if you want to follow me and be kept in the loop for the next time I go streaming. Should be tomorrow, but like I said, there'll be some basketball simulator game possibly this week for March Madness, and also possibly some 1 Hour One Life. But Fire Pro Wrestling, we'll try to do it again tomorrow or Thursday night or Wednesday night, maybe all of them, who knows. Like I said, follow me, come back next time. I appreciate you watching. For now, thanks so much.